I just want to, I'm going to touch on something he said because I was listening to Dwayne Wade one day, and he was basically saying about he waited on money as well. And Dwayne Wade came from Chicago, if you ever been to Chicago and you've been in deep into Chicago, it's kind of rough out there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Detroit is rough, and Chicago like right there, you know what I'm saying? So I listened to what he was saying. He was saying a lot of his friends out there selling dope and stuff, but they see it on TV and they gotta, be the big boss, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be gangster, you know what I'm saying? I think probably one of the richest person in the world is not a gangster at all, and that's Bill Gates, and we use his computer right now. So that's gangster on that sense, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to be gangster, you know what I'm saying? As far as like the art imitating life, when I look at hip hop, and this is something I didn't say before, a lot of it got to do with selling out. And y'all may not look at it like that, but realistically, when somebody put money in your hand, it depends on how high your price is. You know what I'm saying? It's really considered if you're gonna sell out or not. The reason why I say that, and I'm gonna keep this brief. I was on Hip Hop vs. America. I also went to UWD and did the Hip Hop vs. America campaign there as well. And it was probably 300 people there. And I'm looking at, okay, 300 people in this room. Everybody probably got $5 in their pocket. Multiply that money up to see how much money we got in the room. And when I told people that we were doing a positive thing called the Rise Up Tour, which we did, it turned out really successful. A couple of the artists that's here today was actually on it, and we did pretty good. Some of the artists was like, well, I gotta get paid for it, which, okay, I understand that I'm an artist too, we gotta get paid. But when you think about the fact that we gotta save kids' lives, and the fact that we gotta be out here as spokespersons and role models, realistically, y'all pay for exposure on BET, MTV, all that stuff, you can pay for that. But realistically, when you do a public service, you get free exposure anyway. So why not be in a position to give back to the community that actually helped you make all the millions of dollars you made? And what I did was, I got a distribution deal right now, and my album is ready to come out. And I feel like, I'm blessed in order to be able to say that, because a lot of people say, they still trying to find somebody to work with, stuff like that. But I felt like, okay, at this particular point, I wanted to give back before I made my money. So that way people can't say, oh, he waited until he had $1 million in his pocket, and now he's trying to come back to the community and trying to say, oh, this is what I did. I'm already doing this while I'm in the process of making my moves. And I feel like each artist that's actually trying to make it, should be in the same boat. Because art imitating life is realistically people just studying your moves and duplicating what you do, be it positive or negative, and it all boils down to the same thing. As far as me, I feel like everything that I do has a purpose to it. So, each word that I write is going to somebody, it's going to, people that's going to actually feed off of it. And you never know, somebody might not beat their wife after they hear a song that, is, relevant to their situation. Or they might not go out and shoot somebody, Or, they might do the stanky legs because that's what they want to do, So, realistic. But the most important thing is, as far as like, okay, artists trying to get exposure. This is what I did. That's just really, really simple to do. I got in contact with a couple of newspapers, told them what I was doing, told them it was positive, told them I said I want to change what people think about hip hop, especially in Detroit, because, they made fun of us on Scary Movie. That kind of made me mad. That showed a broke down, beat down city. That was before that was So that kind of pissed me off. So I called Detroit, I called Telegram, I talked to Detroit News, I hit up e-blog sites, everything. So I said, my name is G-Style, I'm a hip hop artist. I got probably 12 artists that we're gonna put together something positive. What can you do for me? You know what they said? They said, we're gonna give you a write-up in Real Detroit, we're gonna give you a write-up in Telegram. I got like 25 write-ups in Telegram, I got 2 write-ups in Real Detroit, got BET. I didn't pay for none of it because I did something positive. And I didn't do it just to get that exposure, it just came because I was doing something out the kindness of my heart. So art imitating life to me is do something that's out the kindness of your heart, man. Your reward will be so much greater. And it all boils down to thanking God as well, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's how I did it, you know what I'm saying? And people start paying attention because when you on TV, that's when people start looking at you, really. You know what I'm saying? Me and my son couldn't even walk to the park because I was on BET for 1 week. And I'm like, I can't even go to the park with my son, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like it was a good thing. So art imitating life is really just, being in a position where you can use your voice for the right stuff, and just because you see people with the Lamborghini, I got a video of Lamborghini doors, I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't own that car. I'm be real, I didn't own that car. I went to Fuller Sounds in my hood, and they got trucks that's different colors and cars that flip open. And I was like, man, can I use these for my video? I ain't gonna use my car. Which, I mean, I got a nice car though, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have a Lamborghini doors on it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that attention, you know what I'm saying? So, realistically, kids probably want a Lamborghini door car because they probably seen them on video. And that's what it is. Instead of doing that, maybe next time, I'll probably put like, you know, something where I'm going to the grocery store to buy a homeless man some food or something. And maybe somebody do the same thing. And that's what our imitate life is to me, is using what you got in order to make other people do something, you know, positive. That's pretty much it.
That's what's up.